Welcome to another video of Miss T's Ideas. And today I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. I'm gonna make some envelopes, and I'm gonna put those envelopes together in a book, and I'm gonna make some I'm gonna put my happy mail and ephemera that I get inside of it. Okay, I'm gonna show you the ones. I made some because I didn't want to be a long time before you. I'm Miss T, and welcome to my channel. If you like anything you see, or if you want to be a supporter of my channel, please hit the like and subscribe. It will really help. I thank you if you're new, and I thank you if you're coming back. I appreciate that. And yesterday I did some sewing on my sewing machine. I have my sewing machine to the right here, and on my envelopes. So it was kind of rainy and stuff, and I just started messing with these envelopes. And the thing about junk journaling is you use what you have. You know, you can buy things, but you can use what you have, and to me it makes me feel better. Okay, this is one of the envelopes, and the way I came about making this envelope, and I put some stitches on the back. And right here and right here, my sewing machine was really acting up. Got a little tattoo stamp right here. This is my little stamp. Is it turn? Okay, that's my stamp. I'm seeing that my battery is low. Okay. Let's see if I can put the card on it. I had my cards and I had to pick them up because it was raining and I was afraid that the cards was gonna get wet. Let me see if I can get this going on. Turn my camera. All right. It's on. I guess, yes. Okay. So I put some stamps on it. You know, I got some postal stamps, and I put some stitches. And what made me start this was I had wasted some paint. I was cleaning up around my space, my crafting space, and I wasted some paint, and I didn't want to waste it, not use it. So I wasted all of my fingers and stuff, and I just started using the paint up, putting it all on here and this and that. So it says kindly deliver right here. I had a stamp that says that. And this right here, the squares and stuff is made with a stencil. And the stitches, of course, like I told you. This one right here. Now, I didn't waste all these color paints. I just got into painting when I waste paint. I decorated outside this envelope, plain envelope. I had some gold paint, put a little gold tips on the end. A piece of lace here, paper lace. And I used my distress oxide, and I distressed it to make it look older. Distressed it. And I put a little decorations on the back of it. Okay. This one here, I made a paint design. So this is really mixed media. I made a paint design, and I put some paper on the front that I already had, just some little scrap paper, just to make a design. And this is the back. Plain envelopes. Plain envelopes. White envelope. And what I did was, let's see which one you can see better. I took my stamp my writing stamp, my vintage writing stamp, and I stamped it across there. So you can see some background letter writing. And this is what I use. This is my stamp. And this is like a vintage old letter. And this is how it looks. And this is the stamp part where I put the ink. It's raining outside and I'm sitting at my desk, and my desk sitting in front of a window so I can see what's going on outside. I'm trying to turn my camera a little bit. I can see what's going on outside, and it makes it nice. And so I did the same thing. I did about the same thing to each one. But these envelopes is useful. They can be used and will be used. I'm going to store my ephemera, my happy mail that I get in them. But I'm going to put them together like a book. This is another one. This mixed media. I put numbers on it with stencil. This at the back. And this didn't take a lot of thought. Some paint wasted, and I didn't want to let the paint just die alone. You know, just go to waste. And I picked it up with my fingers and stuff, and I just started making something happen. They got the writing on here as well. And this right here was a medallion, and I just started painting in it. I had one brush to do the paintings, okay? I rinsed that brush out. I had other brushes, but I just used that one. This is some other stuff I made. With the paint cards. I kind of decorated them a little bit. This is paint sample cards. But this is what I want to show you. I was sitting at the same time I made those envelopes, and I made this. I got a piece of paper and some, and this is all the stuff I have around me. I already had that. I already had this. Because I've always done some kind of crafting, but never this kind in journaling. So I have some things, and I put the Rick Rack right here. I just decorated this. This is an embossed card that is on. I sewed it. I sewed it, and I used this to cover it. This here is some wired lace. This is this. And I haven't placed this yet, but I'm going to place this on a card and decorate it some kind of way. Let's see. This is one that's on a card. I can put something in there like. The SMR going on. Okay, and I can use this in my journals or use this to decorate the outside of my journals. And it's just like a little juvenile print of paper. I have these pink envelopes here. Pink envelope. Pink on both sides. I got the paper right here. I got the pink envelopes, and I put, this is a dowel that I put on it. This is a stamp that's on top of there. and fully usable envelope. Fully usable envelope. I think I'm gonna do them. I seen something like putting the envelopes together like this. Let me see. Put them together. These envelopes here is a little bit fancier than need to be. I was given these by a friend of mine. You put them together like this. And you have the start of a book. You put them together. You have the start of a book. And I can... That's a pocket right there. That's a pocket right there. I just put the two envelopes together. I want to come loose. Yeah, these are deep. They're kind of fancy. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Yeah, something ain't sticking there right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side. And this is something I started on but didn't finish, of course. This is a piece of this lace here on this pink card. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that yet. But I gotta get past this because I want to show you how I did the envelopes. Oh, one more envelope that got left behind is this one. I like maps, so I glued some maps. First I put the writing, the stamp writing in the background. I put a piece of leather that I had right here. Put the bric-a-brac up here. Sewed it a little bit on my sewing machine. My sewing machine was acting up yesterday. When a sewing machine act up, it act up. It's very temperamental, from what I understand. And I've been sewing a long time. And I took some, this is a book page. And this is mixed media. Okay, but this is all for my journals. And I painted it basically with my fingers. And I put I stamped them first. And what I can do is I can color those flowers. I did that on something. I colored the flowers. And this one right here, again, I put numbers. And I put numbers with a stencil that I have. A stencil and a pen. Okay, now I'm going to take, I have my paint here. Just paint. Got my paint here. Got my stencil here. Bone folder. Got my glue stick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to design the envelope in any way I want to. Let me get it. Let me get my book. Let me get my book. I think I'm going to do something different. Okay. I got my flower book. Botanical. I bought from, a long time ago now, I bought from Amazon. And it got nice pictures of flowers on it. So, get my glasses together. And I'm fixing to carry on. Here's the envelope here. Nothing's on it. Nothing's on it. So, I'm going to, first of all, I think I'm going to stamp the envelope. It's my ink pad. Let's see how long I've been here. Okay, about 15 minutes. I don't like to hold you long. Okay, I'm going to take this ink pad and I'm going to rub it. I'm right-handed. I'm going to rub it on here. But I'm only rubbing halfway because this pad is bigger than the envelope. And I don't want to waste none. Make sure it's right side up. Put it on there and kind of wiggle it a little bit. Wiggle it. I'm trying to get all of it you can to get out of here. There you kind of see some of it. What I'm going to do is put some more. My voice sounds kind of different octave because I haven't been feeling good today. But I'm making me some soup. Got me some soup cooking. Yep. So I will not be before you long. Soup always seems to make people feel better. Okay, I'm gonna take my now this is new. What I'm thinking about doing. I'm gonna take my botanical book. They're gonna show you can do whatever you want. And I'm gonna get. I already had a couple pages torn. Guess that's gonna be enough. And which side flowers I want? I gotta decide. I think I want these. I'm gonna take this paper off of here. And I'm tearing it. I could cut it. I even have the scissors, the design scissors, but I want the cut look. That's what I did with the map one. I tore that paper and get the bottom. And I'm gonna ink it. Where's my stuff? Okay. I'm gonna take my vintage photo distress dioxide. And see the white parts to make them darker. I'm gonna just use some vintage photo dioxide, ink dioxide, and give it a little vintage look and get rid of that odd tear. And this envelope you can design anywhere, in any kind of way you like. Okay, I'm gonna use some flowers. And do I want them? How do I want these? How do I want them? I'm gonna try tearing them this way. That's what I do. Need my ink. My glue. Okay. Put some glue right here. I think I'm gonna go up the side too. I'm gonna do it a little strange. I'm gonna do it a little strange bird. I'm gonna put this. Tear this. I don't want the name. Yeah. I'm gonna put this right here. And it's okay if you go off the edge a little bit, okay? Because we're going to cut that. And I'm going to take this. This is nothing I thought about. This is just off the dome stuff, okay? And I'm going to put this right here. You just got to have a little confidence in yourself. And if you don't get it the way you like it, if you like it like that, fine. It's what you like. This is Crafting is supposed to be for your overall health and well-being. If you like crafting, it does something for that. I'm going to take this, put this right here. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but I heard from an older student in the game, not older than me, but older at this. It don't come to life until it's done. That's when it take a life form. I mean, not a life form, but it comes to life, okay? I'm not going to do any sewing, but I'm going to show you an alternative to sewing. Okay, I got this. I'll put a piece right there. I mean, if you want to start crafting like this, you don't have to start off buying nothing. You get paper. We use a lot of paper. We use paper. And you use your head. Just whatever you want to design. Whatever you thought about design, whatever you're not, just put something on paper. Just paper to the glue. This right here. Now you see, it's not even on the bottom spot. Just take the scissors and there you go. There you have it. Okay. I don't really know how to what I'm trying to say. I don't know how to edit yet, so I can't put it on the fast speed and go fast because I haven't learned how to edit yet. So this is unedited stuff. The good, the bad, the ugly. Put this right here. Last night I had an ear infection. No, not. Let me diagnose myself. But I woke up with ear drainage or something. I do have allergies. That's another reason why my voice sounds like this. And give me my scissors. And I am pushing through. I better push through this video because I got some soup cooking. Got some soup with my name on it. I might end up sewing a little bit on here, and it's just for aesthetics. Sewing on here, but not on camera. Okay, let me see. Gotta cut this too. Now, I'm going to get on with this one. Put that right there. I'm not through with that one. And what I'm going to do with this one is put some flowers. Same thing. Passing the ink pad. And take this. Rock it, press it and rock it, press it and rock it, rock it and press it. Okay. Now I'm just gonna move this because this is too soft for me to get it in a level playing field. Okay. And 3 of them get on there? Let me see. No. Okay. And I will be using these envelopes for my Happy Mail that comes in. Happy Mail comes in, Happy Mail goes out. That's what I'm going to do. There. On the back, yeah. Somebody say put some on the back? Yeah, let's see. Let me see, I could do that. I'm going to put some ink on it, though. I went to Hobby Lobby, and Hobby Lobby's doing their spring sale, I think. And I bought me this on clearance on the clearance rack. Clearance racks is my friend, and I got them all across. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna dip this in my paint. I like this. Clover. Dip it. Dip, 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 dip. Dip. And I'm going to dip right here. I'm going to dip it right here. All right. Let me see. I think I'm going to dip one right here because I don't like leaving nothing unattended. All right. There. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my stamps and I'm going to make a design for here. Okay, there we go here, and there we go there. I still had some glue right here. I need to do something with that. I need to do something with it. Will it stick? I don't know. The glue, I think the glue dried good. It needs to be because I don't want to do that. And I think one more for the middle. There. I'm going to take my postal stamp, which you can use it, but you don't have to. But I like it. And I'm going to take the postal stamp and put a stamp right there. Is it upside down? I always do it upside down. Put another one because it might get heavy. I might need 2 stamps. Okay. Put a stamp right there. I mean, this is for you. You're just doing the thing. Okay. Now, smell like I smell my soup. I got to get a move on. So, I guess I'm going to pick this up again. Put this up high. I got to my new camera tripod. I have a remote control to it and that I haven't used yet. It's new. The kids put it up, but I've been actually they bought it to me for maybe 2 years ago and just put it up recently. Okay. Okie dokie. Put a little bit. I'll put a little bit of. Just put a little bit of. Put a little bit of this. Get it that vintage look. I'm gonna put a little bit here. Okay. The vintage look. Starting to look old. And got this together. A little bit here. The envelopes are so white, but it's amazing how just do a little stuff to it, and you get it looking old. And now, I got some paint here. Let me see what my paint out. That's some paint. I think I'm gonna put. I've used lilac before. I need some other paint. You know, you grab for the same stuff sometimes. And what I'll do is I'll put this on the corners. And paint. This is a ink. Take this, put it back here. Put a little bit on these corners. From nothing to something. And I can take a I really can take a pencil color or some of my top crayons and color that as a flower. So I was gonna put some. I got some glitter ink. Okay, take a little glitter ink. This just going to show you how, with crafting your way, you can do whatever that makes you happy. So I'm going to take this. This is kind of clear, but it got glitter. Look, it's glittery. When it dry, it's going to be really shiny. And this is my envelopes. This is my old envelopes, okay? Get this one here. I just put some paper on it, stuck that. And with the other envelopes, other little things, these envelopes, I really see one time and did these. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put these like this. Show you. I'm gonna, this is faux leather too. I'm gonna put it like this, put them like this, and get them straight. And it's cute, deliver too. Okay, I'm gonna get them straight. I'm gonna get them all straight. Like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook them all together. I'm going to sew them like I'm doing a book. Actually, they're going to be back. The back's going to be back to back if I can sew that. But everything can still be usable. And I'm going to have them like this inside a book. So I'm going to put a binding thread here and hook these together. And I will return the pages and hide all my goodies. This is Miss T Ideas. Just came to you with another wild idea that I have thought up off the dome. And if you like anything, hey, like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate you. I said I would show you how to make what looks like sewing with a pen on some paper. And I'll do that on the next video. This video is getting kind of long. Let's see, I think it's 34 minutes. Let me see, I think I'll show you. I got food cooking there too, so I gotta be careful. What I'll do is take this envelope and make some X's. Hook together X's. And y'all, I want y'all to know, from a seamstress that I am, I've sewn all my life, this looks like stitches. Okay, I'm going to go on this side, and I'm going to make, I'm just using a marker, the fine tooth. That looks like stitches. Then I'm going to do this. We like to kind of do this a little bit. Well, since I done all that, guess I'm going to have to put some little flat lines here. Look, that's what you use as your sewing machine stitches. And I promise you, they look like real stitches. So, this has been another idea from Miss T's Ideas. And I'm going to say, thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. See you next time on the next video.